My name is Eric Moses. I'm in the 12th grade. I play basketball and football at Indian Springs High School. I've been playing basketball ever since 7th grade. That's when I started taking it serious. I got started because of my dad. He always played, and I just wanted to follow in his footsteps. One thing I like about the game of basketball is scoring. That's my main talent. I'm a scorer. And another thing I like is building bonds with teammates and having fun. So I played a 2-guard and a 3-guard, which is a shooting guard and small forward. My favorite position is the shooting guard, and then the most difficult position is also shooting guard because you have to be the main scorer on the team and play defense as well at the same time. Something we've been working on in practice is mostly our defense. Our offense is always going to come, but the defense is what leads to our offense because we like to get in, fast break a lot. So we've been working on a lot of our defense. We play a lot of man, a lot of press, a lot of half-court defense, so that's what we've been working on the most. Personally, I'm working on shooting because I can do everything else. I can pretty much do it all, but shooting is one thing I need to work on the most because that's what I have to have for the next level. My team, it was a lot of ups and downs. The start of the season, it was kind of rough, losing a lot of games, but when league came around, that's when everything changed, and now we're 6-0 in league, so we changed it around a lot. Coach Clark, he's a great coach. He really loves the game of basketball. As long as you're playing at a high level, he's not really worried about your offense. As long as you can get it on the defensive end, that's all he cares about.
I had the opportunity to meet Eric Moses, I believe in the summer of this past year. I came on as an assistant coach originally, ended up being the interim head coach. He's a really, really good kid. A leader. That's one of the things we've been working on with Eric is leadership role because he's one of the 2 seniors. He's a two-sport player, plays football, plays basketball. He's been getting some offers from both. So one of the things we've been keen on is leadership because that's something that's going to be important as you go into the next level. But specifically for us here, we have a lot of young guys on the team, a lot of juniors, sophomores. We have 3 freshmen. He struggled initially with communicating with them properly. When you're leading a young group, it can be frustrating. And I think over the season, he began to learn how to communicate with them so that you could still execute what you needed to on the court. As a matter of fact, we had a game recently against San Bernardino High School where his leadership was challenged. And I challenged him because I hold him accountable. When you're the captain, when you're the leader, you're the big dog, the pressure falls on you more than anybody else. And he was able to turn that around in the game, and we were able to pull out of that game. It was a tough game. I believe it was a game we went into overtime and won by 1 point.
Some advice I would give to incoming players, no matter what sport you play, is just always play your hardest. Don't ever get down on yourself. Don't ever get in your head because that's when you start to play bad. So as of right now, my GPA is a 3.1. And after high school, I plan on going to college for 4 years and studying business and playing both football and basketball. The most influential people in my life will be both my mom and my dad. They've been here for me through everything, so just to be able to repay them back is what I want to do in my life.